Some people ask, what is a Messianic Jew? A Messianic Jew is a Jewish person, someone who is born of at least one Jewish parent, but who is also a follower of Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah, and they express their faith in a way that honors their Jewish history and heritage. And this is much like the first followers of Jesus. All the first disciples were Jewish. They celebrated the biblical holidays and they honored the Jewish history and heritage, the things that we found written in the Hebrew scriptures. So really, the first Messianic Jews were the original 12 disciples and the first followers of Messiah. And in a sense, we are continuing in the legacy and in the path that they put forward. The body of Messiah, the church, is composed biblically of Jewish and Gentile followers of Messiah. And the two are meant to be a blessing to one another. Part of the thing that we need to understand is that the church has a Jewish history and heritage. It's part of your inheritance. And so part of what Messianic Jews help bring to the greater body of Messiah is an awareness of the practices and the lifestyle that Yeshua-Jesus and the disciples themselves lived, followed, and did. An example of that is the biblical holidays. Now, I just want to be clear. Gentile followers of Messiah, Christians, don't need to keep the law, don't need to obey all of the commandments or practice all of the biblical holidays in order to be saved or be more spiritual before God. There is not an obligation, but there is a divine invitation for you to embrace some of the Jewish culture, some of the Jewish practices, things like the Shabbat, the Sabbath, and the biblical holidays, because Yeshua and the disciples did these things, and they all point to him and ultimately find their fulfillment in the person and work of Yeshua. So again, there's this invitation, not an obligation. It enriches our faith and enriches our understanding, and there's beauty and blessing in the Jewish heritage that is now part of your heritage as a follower of the Messiah of Israel.